Hello everyone, it's Nootandeep and welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to talk with you and share with you that communication is more important here when it comes to talk with other person. Language is important, but language is secondary thing. Why I'm saying this to you? Because see, if you are not being able to put your thoughts in a correct way or right way, and you are being hesitated, you are being fearful, okay, and you feel like whatever I'm saying, maybe people wrong you, people take you in a negative way. This could be happen, okay. So it's all because something is fishy here, something you are not trying to do, and you need to be focused, you need to be more and more confident while speaking with somebody. And if you are trying to speak something in a right way, with the humility, with the kindness, with the politeness, you are trying to speak something with other person, the other person is going to understand you better in that same similar way, okay, that you earlier wanted to explain it to the other person, because that time you are having a similar kind of politeness in your voice, and you are so much courteous. That time you are so much having the humility while expressing yourself, while asking question to other person. If you are filled of lots of politeness while speaking with other person, here I want to say this: language is not important, because when it comes to talk with other person, when it comes to interact with other person, you must know how to put your thoughts, your ideas with other person. Maybe you want to ask something with other person, okay, so you must know how to start that question to other person. And for this asking a question, you have that confidence, you have that confidence to ask the question to other person, you have the that much confidence to initiate a conversation, to plunge into such conversation. You must have the confidence, and that time you are lacking your fear, okay. And it will happen because that time you are a good communicator. And for if you really want to be a good communicator, you must know how to start a conversation with the confidence, and also you need to be calm while talking something with other person, and while listening. Why I'm saying this to you? Because listening also important here. When you are asking something to somebody, you must know how to be calm. Also you must be listening that time so cautiously, so carefully, because communication does not define that you have to always just talk and talk. You also know this kind of facts, that you know how to listen. At some point, not every point of having that conversation, but at some points you need to become so much calm and listen to other person so carefully. When you do so, you are listening to somebody and you are asking question to somebody, that means it's going a good conversation, and that time you have uh, become a communicator, a good communicator. That time feeling like this, you will start filling yourself with lots of confidence, that yes, i can I can speak and I can interact with other person so normally and so casually, and it's just a piece of cake, starting a conversation with other person, and plunging into such conversation with other person. It's just a piece of cake, and it does not matter to talk with other person in a way. So here I want to say, talking with other person demands here the politeness, the humility, the clarity, and the tone also important here. Which tone are you using while having a conversation with other person? Politeness is also important here, because you must know that what you actually trying to speak something to other people, and in which context you are trying to speak up something with other person, so that the other person also could understand you better. And for this, you need to become so much calm while talking with other person. See, situation could be different, like maybe you have so hard situations in front of you, so much heaviness in your mind, and you are feeling some kind of stressed. Okay, so this is all because of some reason. There may be some reasons behind this. Okay, so here I want to say you need to just tackle that situation in which you have to deal with other people and talking with the other people in with the politeness, with the humility. Also you must have that humility, the compassion within yourself, within your mind. Okay, so just make your mind think like this. So much politeness you must have while speaking with other person. Here I want to say that while talking with other person, it's very important to initiate a conversation, and that capacity to initiate a conversation with other person. So here I want to say language is not important here. Which language are you using that time, like Hindi or English or any other languages? Okay, that, see, if you are talking in English and you are not that much confident, you are so much stumbling that time, you are so much going freeze. Okay, so I want to say if you are so much natural and so much confident, so much feeling like so lightly, and you are trying to speak all the things in your mother tongue, that's completely okay. You must have that capacity to initiate a conversation, and for initiating a conversation you must have that confidence, so much confidence, so that you could just retain your whole conversation with the confidence. So here I want to say while talking in your mother tongue, while talking in English, you must have the confidence so that you could communicate with other person so confidently. And for this, first of all, you need to know how to communicate with other person. I would say it again that you must have that politeness, humility, compassion, and also you need to listen. You need to make your mind listen things, whatever the other person is saying to you. You must know how to listen that time, so carefully, so cautiously, so that you could respond them in a better way. So here I want to say communication is more important than knowing the English language and having a good command over English language. If you are having a good command over English language and you speak so flawlessly in English language, but you are you are not that much confident. Okay, and you are not being able to put your thoughts, your ideas in a right way, people are not understanding you, then what's the use of having a good command over English language? Because you are not being able to do so, you are not being able to communicate with other person in a right way, and you are not being able to make them understand in a right way. So here I want to say communication is more important than having a good command over English language. Speaking in English is important here, so much important here, but having a good communicating skill in your mind, that's also more important here. So this is all for today. Thank you so much.